Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. There's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than enough to be quite truthful. I'd intend working under a man such as him. I'd only get chewed up till he did. Unless you were to find it for me.
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry. The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone.
Greeting! We see a great many customers. Well, I ne'er.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Have a look. Can't help it.
Must hold out.
Oi, you there! I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No!
I've just heard news. Rod was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean if you return him to me?
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we...
Please, stranger.
Greetings. You tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you.
Sirs Offalv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it, assuming we find the thing at all?
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. On the transference, 'tis not like to do much harm on it. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your search. May it bear fruit anon.
Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do you come again? Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools. Interested in my wares?
Let me think on this a moment.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Lost track of time.
Interested in my wares?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
I could die happy in a place like this, I could.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
But I can
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Well, Master, how's the day treating you then?
Badly stale.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
This is quite. Where are you going?
Shift only just begun.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I've a modest talent for spotting material. We may benefit from pursuing...
Arisen, I knew you loved this. What say we gather some information? You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
I must.
The flowers that, from what I can glean, the petals absorb. Isn't that unusual?
Shame there aren't as many folk spinning tall tales. I rather enjoyed hearing that it's said to descend in time. Sounds like the last thing we need, doesn't it?
You'll never... Normally you put an elf on... Mayhap my eyes...
Nor in times past, since a few days past, it could be that ought say, if I can... Could it be ought if I cannot dissuade you?
There's so much to enjoy.
There are quite a few beats. Strange, that. Considering some say that... Mayhap you've seen those headless statues on roads and such? Tellies. They're meant to be depictions of a Beastren ruler. Couldn't tell you whether any of that's true or not, mind. 'Tis simply aught I overheard at the tavern.
I follow my whims, wheresoever.
Greeting! We see a great many customers. The sword and staff is open for business.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I truly appreciate... Had you not spoken up when... I know he's in pain. I am too. Oh, I should tell you. I heard someone in town witnessed Roger's abduction. He may have some inkling of where the prey. Do what you can to bring Rog back.
Aye, he had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. He would say no more than 'twas a secret. So, yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewel. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked... I still recall his smile when he told... Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again?
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Aye? What is it?
Over here, if you would.
There you are. Pray, tell me. Fie. If Master Everard finds out what I've done...
It's this way.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
Could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you...
It's this way.
I've got nothing for ye.
Aye?
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
A thief's agility makes them a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper hand.
Careful now. Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle. Dare I say it? Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Witness my magics! I'll get that for you.
Over here, if you please.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Lightning fangs.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. Don't look down now!
Take care not to fall.
We must remember. Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Over here, if you would.
How tranquil.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be. The white comes. I
is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect... Gleaming treasures round every corner.
Was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Arisen? I should have expected you may yet... Someone must have the answers we seek. Never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Sir. Oh, I see. All I know is that he was last spotted near the flower bed afore those monsters set upon him. That boy. I've never come to think of it. I recall him saying aught of a rare blossom that was due to bloom anon. What's the world coming to? The flower bed might be on the outskirts of town, but the lad used to make trips to... Oh, Rog. But...
Paul Roger's attack was witnessed by another in town, I hear. I only pray he noted the direct...
hurry to leave.
Have a gander at my wares. He shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Aye, he had what looked like a bundle of grass with him. Only he would say no more than, yet no sooner had I turned, I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can.
It's this way.
Poor Annie's delivered me my I still recall his smile. Oh, Rog.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
What? I feel bad for the lad. Monsters are a fact. There's nary a thing I can do.
Should you espy clearing the high roads of such, but our hands are oft open, the bodies will decay over time.
I would fain aid you if you are in need. I've a pressing duty.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you... Fine. I do... If Master Everard finds out what I've...
Could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward?
The flowers that, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual. The flowers that, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual.
Shame there aren't. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus.
What I wouldn't do.
You'll never believe this, but the other day... Normally, you put it... Mayhap my eyes...
Have you heard there was no warning, no apparent cause? Of course, such rumors are best taken...
Greeting! We see a great many customers given. The sword and staff is open for business.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to feld. Best buy what you need, lest you regret it later. Pleasure doing business with you.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. Asked. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really. Many thanks.
Interested in my wares?
Where are you?
The flower, from what I can... Isn't that unusual?
Well, Maxter, how's the day treating you then?
Fancy a look at my wares?
How might I aid you?
What I can do for you?
So, how goes it? Did very well.
You fond of those eyes? Keep them to your...
Let me alone, will ye?
Quit acting so chummy.
I only work when I...
Paul Rogers' attack was I only pray he noted the direct...
All I know, but I've ne'er seen... Oh, Rog. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something. And the creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray, whate'er 'tis you need, I can get it. Many thanks to you.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. But trade's slow to a standstill, I fear. Do come again?
Well then, as good a place as any. I've got wares of every ilk. Need anything? Mayhap I can help. Hope to see you again ere long.
Interested in my wares?
What to look forward to after a long day of work.
Apologies, but I can't.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
As I've said,
Full relieved am I to greet another dawn.
The sun will always rise again. 'Tis a comforting thought.
Where are you going?
I've a pressing duty.
Aye? What is it?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes time. Hope to see you again.
Not much going.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the...
Shall we get some rest, then?
"'Twas a chimera I was tasked.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
I got nothing for ye.
Got any tail?
If you don't mind, sir.
What do you think you're doing?
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
Can't leave my post.
If our destination is a distant one, travel...
The flowers, from what I can glean, isn't that
Aye? What is it?
I'd be glad to talk.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
What do ye want?
This ox cart's... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Poor Annie's delivered me. I still recall. Oh, Rog.
Greeting. We see a great many customers. The sword and staff is open for business. Many thanks. What do ye want?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger. On a single vocation when there are so many. How goes the collection? Made any progress? 'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Always a pleasure.
You want to be top dog?
Only fools and...
What do ye want?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes many thanks to you.
Living's hard, but dreams of... Here to ask aught of me, are you?
All I know, but I've ne'er seen... Oh, Rog.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Poor Roger, I only pray he noted the...
I follow my whims.
This is quite a quandary. Shame there. I rather enjoyed hearing the one about the Gigantus.
As I've said, Wolves, eh? While en route to deal with I only wish I'd been permitted to, but I can tell you where it is. It is my understanding that if you are thinking of venturing in there...
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rog was taken. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. By your leave.
Only nobles and merchants are worth the trouble.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Furthermore, is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rog was taken.
Pray, cast that magic again. 'Twas most useful.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
Pray, follow me. Here we are.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
We'd best report back.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well, this is no good.
and none the worse for wear.
Rog? Rog!
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle! You're alive and in one piece! Oh, joy of...
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush! You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
Very sorry, Grandfather.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saving me.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
A forgery. I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
It is nigh indistinguishable from the genuine article. Act alone means it has potential.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Fine. If Master Everard finds out what I've... There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you. Pray, take this. A note? Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I fear we have done Sir Offalv an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. Before we discuss your reward, you see, in my line of work, come. I trust old...
Follow my lead.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he... He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
dullards. You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I'll treat myself to
Some of us get complacent.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is. Arisen? I should have expected you may yet linger.
This ox cart... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Good day, sir. Well, this is no good.
This can't be right.
A cyclone is over here. I see you've been trained. Fly on, This brute has quite the temper. Might need to set rates hard.
By your leave.
My word!
Come on then.
My magic's gone. Elemental food. Nicely done.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Fear not, you're safe with me.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Do you understand how heavy the burden is?
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
I regret to say I've lit.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
Tis on me to bear what younger shoulders can't.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I've more time than I know how to.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle.
Arisen, if you're wondering about Sebastian. Well, they found him, but a little too late. Now everyone says this is my home. Even Sikandric. This is how it has to be, he told me. And I can't call myself Daphne anymore either. I don't know what to think. My life's gone all topsy-turvy.
'Tis an outcome we could not have foreseen, but my heart aches for the disservice we have done, Miss Daphne.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
Ready for the morrow.
Suppose I'll start dusting as long as you think. How are we to fight with such worn out gear?
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody...
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really...
Let's not be bothering me for no reason. Too quiet here for my liking.
"'Tis here I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence. My days are spent in solemn reflection. You are more than welcome to...
Will someone do aught about this? Not much going on.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Will someone do aught about this?
How are things?
And I can't call myself Daphne. I don't know what to think. My...
Good day, sir.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I must confess, I'm rather lost.
My days are spent in...
I fear this trial is too much for one such. I must confess, oh, heavens above, it was you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abyss, we cannot possibly... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing. I will do what I can. But I fear I cannot attend to everyone here.
Nothing ever seems to happen round here.
I fear I've much to attend.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind. I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I must confess.
What brings you here?
I must confess.
Got something for me?
I must confess. I'm rather lost. I must confess. I'm rather lost. I must confess. make no sense. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I must confess, I'm rather lost. I fear this trial is too much for one such as me.
Here to ask aught of me, are you? I've not got food.
I'm quite sure but ox carts don't run so late. Was it a phantom then?
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
There's got to be a way to earn more coins than this.
Always another errand to see to. Here to ask aught of me.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Need anything? Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Would that the gold would...
Fine spirits? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Oh no! Sir Arisen! Just when almost all of the villagers had...
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one...
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with... You did it once afore, eh?
Oh, my apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We haven't prayed. Cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
More Saurians.
There, Master, Saurians!
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of...
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas!
Sure, you would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems.
Jonas, please!
You're there!
I do apologize. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Pray, follow me.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to go on through.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace. Our prayer is still not to come.
A group of... They call themselves the And worse still. What say you? Would you... Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring for their hide. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there? What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the...
Calm down, Hugo. This kind sir has been good.
Is that right? Suppose in my defence, one can't be too... The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort, so pay me no mind. And I'm sorry.
Many, many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.